life of an RA can be a lonely one. When you're on the job, have to keep your head sharp and stop any dullness on the floor. Have to deal with so many future dropouts and business majors, all I really want is some alone time. Right now, I'm one of my two best friends, rum and coke. That's the life of me, Adrian Chromstone, private RA. At least that's what it says on my handling profile.
Chromstone.
That's RC Clive Robinson, head of this building and head of the loudmouths.
What are you still doing here?
What do you mean, sir?
Your shift ended 2 hours ago. What are you still moping around for?
Oh, sorry. Guess I noticed you wrapped up. Do my inner monologue.
Well, how about a little less inner monologuing and a little more outer detectiving? This campus-wide Juul ring is going too strong right now. You gotta start busting down on these non-thinker wider opens if you ever want this campus to be clean.
You think I'm not doing that already? After I put one of those no-good jewels away, new one just pops up. These runs are slipping down a wet noodle cascading through broad residents' arthritic fingertips.
Disturbing metaphors aside, you gotta subdue this thing before it gets way out of hand.
I swear, if I get my hands on whoever's behind this, make sure it's on loop out of the fishes.
Ha! I'd love to see you try, Chrome Dome.
That insult never made any sense. I'm not even bald. Maybe my hair is shiny? Have a glittery aura around my head? Maybe he's just a big fan of Microsoft Edge and just criticizing me for a rival browser program name. Nonetheless, went out on patrol. I made my way down one of the most wretched places on campus. The Commons. Called so because it's common for you to get your pupils shut up before your eyes can see Tuesday. Even I don't know what that means. As I was making my way down the road, I came across a repeat offender. Bubsy Eckelhart, the toughest SOB at the side of the sociology department.
Hey, Bubsy. What at the back of the campus do you not understand?
What part of Manet votre propre debate do you not understand?
Well, none of it actually. Hey, I don't speak French.
You xenophobic bastard.
Whatever. Tell me about the joystick, Bubzo.
It's pronounced Bubsy, and I ain't ever talking.
What did you get your shirt on before the best you think on my fist, wise guy?
Well, aren't you a tweet for sour apples?
Oh, yeah.
Fellas! What's the hubbub going on around here, huh? Huh?
Who in the devil's punch bowl are you?
Aiden Prescott's the name. Just a simple studio comp major. Businessman on the side. Wishes no harm for anybody.
Yeah, he's the guy that deals me a Juul every week.
Wow, way to write me out of the blue like that, huh?
Oh, so I see that it's an evil act of evilness from an evil treasure with your evilly hands of evilry.
That's a bad line of dialogue.
Your bad line of dialogue.
What?
Nothing. So, you're the one behind all this?
Not quite. I'm just one of the dealers here. We're all supplied by one kingpin.
Well, tell me who this kingpin is before you grab any more hooligans on campus.
I'm right here.
Shut up.
I wouldn't get my hopes up too high if I were you. We already supplied most of the student body, and even some of the top musical acts here on campus. Laughing at zombies, the naked vampires, bisexual crossing guards. Heck, even the hub DJs bought our supply. They got nothing going on. Plus, all the money I make helps me pay for my ham-boning lessons.
Should we do that?
Those lessons really paid off.
But, impressive hand-boning skills aside, you two are gonna put an end to your Juul days once and for all. Let's both be on the loop ride of the fishes.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's actually harder to come with Hallbish Noir slang than you think. But, look, a distraction.
Well, that's not the transaction I had expected. I hadn't felt screwed out of something this bad since I tried to put in my housing deposit. Nonetheless, I brushed myself off and walked away. I went to the one person I trusted the most in the world. A dame want to buy all the care packages in the world for. The ever-extravagant Nikki Donovan. Her beauty is worth 1,000,000 flex points. With an amazingly elegant aura which perfectly encapsulates any Noir sketch parody.
Hey, nice meeting you here.
Well, it is my apartment after all. What did you expect?
Show us something. Sure just gonna keep you quite excited.
Thanks. It's the most I've had to do ever since I retired from street life.
It's good bourbon on top shelf.
Oh, well, I try my best not to touch that stuff.
Really? Why?
Well, for one, that's not bourbon. It's paint thinner.
You just leave bottles of paint thinner and just wait for your alcohol?
Oh, well, I just can't help myself. Ever since the whole Juul ring fiasco, my brain's been more scrambled than Eggs Benedict.
Your brain's a delicious mix match of anxiety.
Thanks?
That leads maybe $9.
Well, all I know is that my deadbeat ex-lover, Conan Foreman, had to get his fix from a supplier every Wednesday outside the hub.
These fix from who?
I don't know, just some dark figure in a mask. Conan got his stuff, waved goodbye, and then he disappeared into the hub.
So, I'm gonna assume he probably still lingers around one of those basement floor rooms? Grabs some sort of secret lair or something?
Yes, that'd be some logical deductive reasoning, yes.
It was then and there what I knew I had to do. The only way to stop this perp.
Was to catch him in the act.
Exactly. Wait, did you read my thoughts?
Did you just read mine?
By the time the next Wednesday afternoon rolled around, I knew exactly what I had to do.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Are you registered to vote in the Harrison County Assistant Treasurer primary runoffs?
Register this.
Ugh!
Vote on low-tide legislative of nays and witty babies.
Oh, I'm so sorry about him. I hope you can cure your weenie babiness soon.
Now, let's just behind this thing once and for all. Clyde Robinson.
The RC of Farside?
Alright, cat's out of the bag. I started the campus-wide Juul ring.
What a twist!
But why, Clyde? Why'd you do it?
I'll tell you why I did it. Life on this campus has gotten so boring. All these students have been raised on anti-drug assemblies and sensitivity training seminars. Nobody wants to cause any trouble anymore. So yeah, I started the campus-wide Juul ring so that I could stir up all sorts of trouble. I could write students up and then turn them against each other because I'm all about that tea, sis. Ever since I graduated, life has just been so slow.
Wait. You graduated?
Yeah, about 3 semesters ago.
You know, if you're so bored and you graduated, you can just leave, right?
Really? Isn't there some kind of post-graduation paperwork or something?
No, you just go. You can go drink NYP or something.
Oh, alright, well, I'll see you later. Chrome Dome.
So, like, can I go too? I don't know what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you, man.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Sure was.
Well, there you have it. You know what they say, the late worm barely catches the flounder.
Your metaphors are just getting lazy.
Just be quiet, walk out afraid with me.